up, y'all? So Normie's coming at you with the Thor Love and Thunder. The trailer, it's out. Woo! So it's just came out a couple hours ago. We just went to lunch. We got it all ready to watch it. Does anybody want to talk about it before we watch it?
I'm excited.
I want to watch it.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. We all do.
All right, bet.
I'm speculating female Thor.
Yep. Everyone's speculating. That's what the world's saying.
Thor 1 and 2 were trash. Ragnarok was the best. It makes me want Chris Hemsworth to stay in the MCU for the next phase.
I'll agree with that.
I disagree. Thor 1 and 2 was amazing.
Yeah, I like that.
That's what he said.
I like no, he said 1 and 2 were trash.
Yeah, Ragnarok.
No, 1 and 2 were amazing. Shut the fuck up.
Ragnarok was
Don't fight me.
Ragnarok's my favorite Marvel movie almost of all time.
I think that's the funniest movie they made.
Of all
I mean, I'm not counting the Avengers movies, but
I was about to say,
I would say Ragnarok is like up there.
I was about to say, I'll give you that.
Oh, yeah,
you're going to count Avengers.
It's one of the better ones for sure.
So
I'm not counting Endgame.
About to jump right into this boy. Let's get it.
Jesus.
Whoa. Yep, we just saw the...
That's what I once used for battle. Now they're but humble tools for peace.
Is he still fat, Thor?
I love this
Look
song.
at the music.
I love this song.
Exactly who I am.
We got both his eyes back.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, remember
Rocket gave him an eye.
Rocket gave him an eye.
But that was a different color, I guess. Nice. Guardians.
Star-Lord. He's saying bye to them. Korg!
Oh, he's passing the whole,
Damn.
What the hell?
Turn it, the music is definitely gonna get claimed.
It's a trailer. The trailer's gonna get dinged.
Is that fucking Zeus? What was that?
Yeah, was that Zeus?
Whoa.
New ass balls?
Dude, I love the little braid he's got. That is sick. You know what this looks like?
It looks like
Super
Knight
80s.
Rider.
Yeah.
It looks
80s.
like a heavy metal cartoon made live action.
There it is!
Yo!
Who's that?
That's Natalie Portman.
That's Jane.
Yeah.
That's who?
Natalie Portman from the
Natalie
first movie.
Portman?
From the first movie, Natalie Portman.
Thor 1.
The love interest.
What is she? Is she called?
Oh,
She
that's
Thor?
scientist.
Jane.
No, I think
She
Zeus we call it
Thor?
We definitely saw her first because you see the helmet. Like it's whoever the kid is, then you see female Thor for a brief second, then you see Thor.
No, I think it's just Thor all the way.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
Thor
feel
would have
like-
had long hair as a teenager,
Because
right?
like the ending reveal of Jane. if that's
Yeah, it
Jane,
was the same helmet as the beginning of the trailer. It was literally the
just that.
same helmet. I don't know. I could be wrong. But I thought I saw her.
Okay.
I mean, she also did have his old crumbled hammer. Ooh, sorry.
So do we know if it's Natalie Portman? I guess is the.
I
mean,
think so. It's
It is
Jane.
definitely
Stuff her?
Natalie Portman.
It's Jane. I
It's
don't.
supposed to be
It looked
Jane.
like
I don't
her.
know if it was the right actress or not.
I
Sooner,
definitely
don't
think it
know.
was Natalie Portman. That looked like her.
To me, it kind of looked like the one of the elves from Lord of the Rings.
It looked like Tony Stark's wife in
I
here.
forgot the name.
Pepper?
Pepper.
I'm sorry. That's literally Natalie Portman. That is Jane.
Everybody-
Trust me.
It's Jane, but I just don't understand how it's Jane. I know she was
Yeah, that's what I understand,
cast in
how-
this movie, and I think she was on the poster art,
Yeah.
like signaling that she was supposed to get this power. I'm curious how they're gonna do it.
In the comics books, this happens. Like, it goes to a lady and there's a lady Thor.
Yeah, he's also a frog for a bit in the comics, and he's Beta Rex Bill. Well, it's not he. It's like the mantle of Thor.
So it is Lady Thor. Like, okay.
We'll call her Lady
I
Thor.
think
Thor
it's called
Refany.
Thor.
This
I wish they gave a different name.
this was fun. I like that they obviously brought back the Star Lord and everything. I think their
A little bit
relationship
of
is
Guardians.
just, yeah, the Guardians and everything. I think the relationship in general, those two, is just so fun because you're both like you're blonde, buff, alpha, like funny dude kind of thing. They're always like going at it, and I
Two
just like
Chris's.
yeah, I just love their like relationship on camera so much. So I'm really happy that they have some appearances made in this.
So it looks like it's picking up right after Endgame because you see him working out. He's got his chains. He's trying to get back into shape, trying to get back out there, hanging out with Star-Lord and them. So I'm hyped to see where that goes, and I do want to know how we're bringing in Lady Thor, She-Thor, Female Thor, whatever her name is. I think it's just Thor, Thor-S.
Is
Yeah.
she a baddie?
But I think she is a baddie. But I think isn't Thor like a mantle? Like it's like it's also his name, but it's also like a position of like power. Like if we knew somebody named President, is that how it is?
No,
Yeah,
I'm pretty
like
sure.
whenever-
I thought he was just Thor. That's the guy.
When he
president.
gave
I mean,
him
I'm saying like if you knew someone who was named President. so it's like a title and also like because can't you get the mantle of Thor?
Yeah, but he's Thor. Like he's
I
the
don't
only
think so.
god of thunder. No one else
Okay.
can be god of thunder.
So
No,
if her name,
you're right.
if she ends up calling herself female Thor or like Lady Thor, then that's silly because it'd be like if someone had Surge's powers and they called themselves Lady Surge.
She might go Lady Thor.
I call myself that.
No, because
So,
you're right.
yeah.
Because Beta Ray Bill basically says anyone who can hold Mjolnir or has the honor or whatever can get the powers of Thor. And Beta Ray Bill has the powers of Thor, but he just goes by Beta Ray Bill. So
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, like
could just
Steve
be Lady
Rogers
Thor.
picked up the hammer. He's not necessarily like
He wasn't.
Right, I'm Thor.
He wasn't a
Like,
Marathor.
I wanted to say that in the way that Ragnarok kind of shook up the MCU and actually did these weird contrasting comic book color schemes in the movie, I feel like this is continuing off that same trend.
Would you not
but
forget about Guardians?
not, I mean, Guardians did too, but Ragnarok really went there. It really went out there. And so this feels like it's continuing on the same thread and not doing the exact same thing as Ragnarok, but kind of taking it to the next step. Did you guys, are we ever familiar with like those weird 80s cartoon movies, those heavy metal cartoons where it was just big
think-
boobs and nipples?
It's just
and
a whole ass movie.
Anime.
But yeah.
Heavy Metal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
a movie. South Park did an episode
Heavy
on
Metal
it.
2000.
This looks like that, but live action. Like
Yeah.
some weird imagery, like the ship being pulled by Pegasus, like that.
It looks like a Van Halen album art.
Yeah.
Fucking Boston. And like, I'm here for that. I want all
Yeah.
the colors. I want all the weirdness. Let's do it.
And I like how this also is like another Marvel movie that's not just about like action and the comedy and everything. This one's actually about like love interest and everything. It's in the title, and you see Star-Lord talking about his love interest, and you see Thor and his love interest back finally because we haven't seen her in forever.
Yeah.
So I like that there's like a theme
Yeah.
as well to this one.
We got
I don't think
multiverse
he
shit
did.
going on.
Yeah.
Maybe she. Well, that would be.
Oh,
That'd be pretty funny if somehow in a
she's
different
Thor
universe,
from a
Jane gets
different
powers.
universe.
that could be it. I do
Maybe
hope they
that-
don't show too much in the commercials. Like they've been doing well at not doing that. Maybe because
Yeah.
I only watched like one trailer.
That's
and
almost. Yeah.
Like,
feel
Yeah.
that.
But
This is good. This has me super excited. Like,
I'm
I don't
excited.
know. I haven't seen this in a while. And if they're bringing Natalie Portman back in a way that's interesting, like I'm here for it.
Looks
if that is her, she looks huge. Like that, she worked.
Oh,
That
she
is
was.
her.
She
Marvel
was.
thing
I
was so
believe
I'm
it's
pretty
her.
sure it's her.
You saw what they did to Kumail Nanjiani. I mean, they'll go to anybody. If you get a job with Marvel, they're just like, bro.
Get ready.
Yeah.
He didn't even take his shirt off in that movie, and he had a fucking 6-pack of like an ear of corn. So like, they don't even care. They're just like, if you're in the movie, you're ripped.
Yeah, you had to purge your closet. Like, you're not gonna fit in anything anymore.
Come on, man. Let me
I
get on that
heard
diet
for
plan.
like 8 months, you're just like full time working out.
That's dope.
Dude, that's pretty
And
dope.
That's your
I-
job.
You have a trainer and
That's so cool.
dietitian.
Yeah, they get paid for that. I
Your
could-
job is to get in shape and
get
also
huge.
like
8 months.
you're also learning the script and everything.
if I was provided with all those resources and $1 million, I think I could do it.
I think
any of us
like
could
so
do
for
it.
this entire year, I'm gonna focus on
Just,
one thing. I gotta work out for most of this year and remember these scenes.
I think I could do it.
So Channing Tatum recently did an interview where he said that to get that like peak, like he just did a movie with Sandra Bullock or something on an island. To get that peak male cum gutter 6-pack, it is like a time frame of 48 hours, like a sliver of you like IMF fasting and like doing these workouts. And he says it's like miserable. Like he's glad that he's able to do it, but that ideal look is only looking like that for like 48 hours, and then it
Just
passes.
enough.
Like, it's like super.
Yeah, as soon as you
unattainable.
eat or drink something, it's gonna go back. Go.
Yeah. So like, we could probably do it with the budget, but
That's-
even Channing Tatum, I'm glad that he came out and said something about it. It's just showing
That
that how
sounds
How the fuck does
unrealistic it is.
I want to know how
get
The
that.
Rock does it because that motherfucker eats all he
I
wants.
feel like The Rock isn't even.
That's a
the-
different.
He's not human.
No. Like I think The Rock is super built, but with what Channing Tatum's talking about, where like your abs just literally look.
But The Rock
six
looks like that
biscuits.
too.
No, The Rock looks like he's got like abs, but he's got like a normal amount of like regular abs. I'm talking about like when Channing Tatum has his shirt off. and
Go
some
look
of
at
this
The Rock
shit,
right now.
He literally looks like a drawing of like biscuit. Where like The Rock looks like, oh, that's a bodybuilder who like works out. Like sometimes other motherfuckers look like unnatural, like an
Women's
actual
gotta eat.
drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah, bodybuilders have to eat a lot.
So I'm hyped for this shit. I think it's gonna be dope. Let us know what you guys think. Oh, also, let us know if you think it's Natalie Portman or not. I know we could do
It
that.
is her.
It is 100%.
It's like 300% her.
We need controversy.
I need confirmation.
I want to know why Sirius didn't like the first 2 movies. That's enough controversy.
The first
in
movie was
itself.
alright. The second one, I was
Second
like,
one's ass.
and then the third one, it just seemed like if that's what Thor's really about, I wish the first 2 movies were anywhere like the third.
Majority.
Feel ya.
Like I don't know, they've leaned into his comedy more, which I know people get mad at the MCU for doing, but
I love it.
Thor, like Chris Hemsworth, is really good at delivering it. Yeah.
Plus, I think you bring a lot of comedy to like literally Shakespeare in space.
Did he really get fat for the movie.
No.
No, I don't
So
think
that'd
so.
be tight though.
Yeah, do you like the music in this one compared to Led Zeppelin's?
I can't get that out of my head.
That's DC. That's too complete.
What? No.
What are you doing? Are you talking
No,
about?
that's Ragnarok.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about
Thor.
Wonder Woman.
Sorry.
That is the sound the electric cello makes.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah,
My mind went there.
it's
immediately.
similar. They're
Every
both
time.
got the deal with gods of
Yeah.
their mythology.
Oh, I do want to say this.
But that is Natalie Portman.
That is Natalie
Sweet.
Portman.
Before we leave, I will say this last thing. Don't ask us to watch any more trailers because they're gonna spoil the hell out of this movie. I feel it.
Yeah, I don't want to see anymore.
I don't want to see
I
any more
know.
of these trailers.
I watched
Unless
the
y'all
first
watch
trailer
them and
and
tell us
that's
they're
it.
not spoilers.
This is the last trailer we're ever gonna do.
And when's this movie coming out again?
I don't know, but honestly, I was gonna
Next
say we
week.
watched the trailer again, but I'm glad like I didn't hear much dialogue 'cause it doesn't spoil the movie for us.
Yeah.
We go in more blind.
Yeah.
It comes out later this year, supposed to.
Nice.
Sweet.
Bye.
Bye.